tilt it down so you guys can see this stuff good. All right, and hopefully that little light there helps a little bit more. I have a ring light over here in this corner. I'm setting my device so I can read the chat, guys. So give me 1 second. So let's put this here. Okay, that's good. I could see the chat from here. I'll show you what I got in the pot boiling. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Happy to see you. All right, guys, today we are going to go with something simple. You guys know that I'm always bringing you guys big recipe, but today we're doing it simple. Here I have the baby potatoes boiling. They should be already all done. This is why I have this one. Yeah. So I'm going to turn this off and take this out of here because I am going to need that pot. So give me 1 second. All right, we're going to put this at the side. I'm going to get rid of that water. I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm going to get rid of this in a minute because the main thing that's going to take the longest, I got to put it to cook first before I do anything else. The pan is already clean, guys. You guys already know I keep my pans ready to go. Let me rinse my meat out. It smells so fresh. So let's use a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of lemon juice to rinse your meat. I use the lemon juice from the bottle. I don't use real lemon, but if you have real lemon, by all means, do so if that makes you happy. So, hold on, guys. Right there. Vinegar.
I'll be putting a new camper for you, okay?
All right, guys.
Put a new camper.
Te oigo acá. You could cook your this is baby lamb chops that I am cooking. Hello, Judith. Welcome, welcome. This is baby lamb chops that I am cooking. But you could cook your pork chops like this. any type of meat, your chicken, however you like. So we're going to start by turning on our stove. Of course, I am using extra virgin olive oil and some butter. Okay, and I don't say it enough. Make sure that when you using olive oil, you actually using extra virgin. Read the ingredients because sometimes they are tinted with other oils. I'm going to put maybe about let's see. Uh, that was a teaspoon of butter. I'm going to add another one. Okay. Thank you for being here. And also, I have garlic oil that I already made. You take your oil, you take your garlic, and you put it in the you first garlic, put it in the bullet with a little bit of oil, and you have garlic oil from when you need it for your dinner. I'm also adding garlic oil. Here I got my baby lamb chops. This is enough for me and my husband, and for him to take for his lunch tomorrow. We're going to sear that. And while that's going on over there, I'm going to cut some peppers and onions to add to my meat. Let me make sure I want to. There you go. Let me look at my screen. Hi, Carol. Thank you so much for being here. I love red. That is my favorite color. My three favorite colors are red, pink, and lavender or purple. I consider the lavender and purple is the same color. I just lavender is purple in light color. That's all. Making dinner. I'm cooking baby lamb chops in butter, extra virgin olive oil, garlic oil that I make myself at home. Right now, what I'm doing is I am sealing them, and I'm going to start adding my vegetables. And we're going simple. I usually make this with rice or mashed potatoes, but I am going to make potatoes, but my potatoes still have more to go. I have my potatoes still here on the side, which I'm going to flatten and put them in the oven with some cheese and garlic on the top. Guys, feel free to connect with each other, guys. Feel free to connect with each other. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah, I believe you guys can hear me. Here are some onions. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Okay, I got that there. Now my peppers have been washed already, so I'm just going to slice some pepper. turn your fire down because you don't want it to burn. So I don't know, you guys cannot see what I'm doing over here, right? Okay. There you can see the type and what I'm doing. Okay, so right now I'm cutting some red pepper. I'm going to cut enough. For those that are new here, I go live twice a day. Sometimes I take a break when I am not cooking. When you don't see me that I am streaming, that means that I am not cooking and we have either eating out or we're just having a simple sandwich. Yeah, I know, Carol. Okay, yeah, I know. Thank you so much. There are some of the buttons that I gotta, I usually, when I edit my video, my live stream, I don't edit them. My live stream, I just do my live stream and put the title and that's it. Here I am cutting, slicing some green pepper. Okay. Guys, I love cooking with mushrooms, but the mushrooms, make sure that you actually rinse them out really good under hot water. Because remember, the mushrooms, they grow in a farm that they use manure. So you have to make sure that you actually wash your mushroom really, really good. So you don't have anything added to your food. Because that gets you seriously sick. Okay. Now we're going to be adding some spices, guys. Just put the butter away. Okay, okay, Judith. I know. They are so good. So now we're going to start adding. I already added garlic oil and plenty of garlic, so I am not adding powder, but I am going to add adobo. Guys, I wish we had smell-o-vision. So we're going to add a little bit of Mrs. Dash. You know, I add enough salt for it to taste good. If you want more salt, you will add some more. This is our Italian seasoning. You know, the more herbs, the better. And we're going to add, let me grab it before I forget, one of my cubes that I made with culantro, cilantro, and extra virgin olive oil and fresh garlic. So we're going to add one of them, okay? Let's see. And we're going to add one of these. Stir everything together. Taste for flavor to see if you need add any more. Oh, we cannot forget to add some black pepper. Okay. Cover it. Put it on low. And just let it simmer until your meat is nice and tender. And this meat is pretty good when it comes to tenderness, so it'll get done quick. Now I'm going to take this. Guys, like I said, we're going simple. So I'm going to throw a box of mac and cheese there, but I also got to take out, empty my oven, because in my oven, I got to put my potatoes. My potatoes are going to bake. They boil, but now they're going to bake. Yeah, and I always keep my tray, my clean pots in the oven. Like you guys know that I don't have any space here. I have said it many times. So I'm going to heat up my oven, 360 degrees. Okay. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna put this back. Okay. So now here we're going to use this. We're going to use this. The potatoes. Okay. This is the garlic oil that I have. Let me grab mine. I don't think I have enough cheese here, so I may have to um, shred it some. You know what? I was I was decluttering, and something that I couldn't find was my thing that goes here. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to put the cheese. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the cheese because I don't have my thing that goes here in the top. Well, I do it by hand. But I gotta find, it's a cover that goes here, and then you put your top like so, and it'll stay. But it's fine. I still could use it. Where there's the way, there's the wheel. Or where there's, how is it? Where's the way? You know what I'm trying to say. So let me get my baking pan. All right, guys, I'm going to move you. This is cooking fine. All right, I'm going to move you guys over here. And you guys know I have a small kitchen, so you know there is the mess because I am cooking. So you guys going to see that there. Let me get one of my, hold on, bring it this way. I am looking for one of my baking sheets. What do you call that paper? Oh, here it is. Just, don't cook with salt. So thanks. Okay, if you only know how I feel at this moment, well, when you finish cooking, I can eat only of LOL. This is detergent. I'm so sorry. Hey, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Have you ever choked with your own saliva? Jesus. Okay, thank you for being here, for giving me you a little bit of time. I truly appreciate that. All right. Um, whatever it was that went the wrong way. All right, I'm gonna take the potato and you're going to flatten it. Flat enough to that you still have texture on it. You don't want it to be too flat, so that's what I'm using this. Okay, that. I'm sorry, guys. I keep choking. I don't know why. Anyways, there is that. Actually, hold on. Hi, Boss Lady Denise. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Your presence is very appreciated. Guys, this is garlic oil. You know, garlic is really good for you, and this is actually fresh crushed garlic. Remember, I'm preheating my oven at 360 degrees where the potatoes are going to go. Mrs. Dash in each potato. And of course, no salt. This has no salt. Italian seasoning. This is just basically herbs. And cheese. But like I said, I don't think I have enough cheese. Let's see if I have enough. All you need is a little bit. I have my ring light here because I'm going to bring you guys back to the stove. But meanwhile, I said I was going easy, so the water is already boiling. I forgot that I had the water boiling. So this, guys, I use the store brand mac and cheese. It tastes the same way. I actually think it has more flavor for being a store brand. So, and the elbows are a little bit bigger, which is a plus for me. So let me put this ring light again over here. Well, I have enough cheese, guys, so I don't have to shred cheese because I have to look for the top of my uh, container. That's all it takes. That's all you need, just a little bit. That's it. Put it in your oven until your potatoes are either crispy, if you want them crispy, or until your cheese melt. But I'm going to put them in the oven until they are a little golden brown. All right, guys. So meanwhile that is going on over there, I'm going to let me put my thing over here. Let me bring you guys over here so you guys can see the lamb chops. See? It doesn't take much, guys. Like I said, there are baby lamb chops. And when you serve yourself, you can also make a little bit of gravy if you want, you know, with the veggies, not with the veggies, but when you serve your lamb chops and your vegetables and your plate with whatever is on the pot, you could make a little gravy, which I may do that and pour it on the top of it as well. And you can use the gravy for the potatoes. So that'll be a nice so this is done. I'm going to turn it off because I don't want it to, oh my goodness, I want to sure I turn off the right one. So that's all set. So by the time that everything else is done, I'm going to do some dishes. So I will bring you guys over here. Let me put this cheese. I gotta put this cheese in the refrigerator. The rest of my garlic, and of course we're going to clean because I like to cook and clean at the same time. Or because if I don't, I will have such a big mess. I don't need this for now, so waiting for that to get cooked. All right, guys. Here's my sink full of dishes because that's what happens when you cook. So we are going to do the dishes. I do have a dishwasher, guys. I don't bother with it because I like to just cook and clean my dishes, and then instead of waiting for a dishwasher to get full of dishes, I don't do that. Well, guys, for whoever says about I'm a little bit off the topic when I talk about the weather, well, guess what, guys? We have in a winter storm coming tonight. I think tonight, my husband says, or tomorrow. Tonight, yeah, tonight, I believe. 7 to 12 inches of snow. His job was crazy today. It was packed. It was crazy packed today. He said that people were acting like it was the end of the world. You know, it's funny because we didn't have no snow at the beginning, and now that we already about to hit mid-February. Here we go. So now the snow is going to linger longer than what usually is supposed to. And also, I want to thank everybody that has stopped here and watched this video, and those that are actually watching the replay. You are appreciated. Thank you so much. And to our those that are listening in the background, thank you so much. The pasta got a little bit more to go, but the water is going quick though. All right, guys, I'm going to be taking you to the stove. I changed my kitchen around, but I don't know if I like it. I don't know. But I got the hot cocoa station and coffee station over here. That's in a video. It's gonna come up tomorrow, I believe. Yes, tomorrow. The pasta got maybe about another 2 to 3 minutes. Oh yes, oh yes. I'm telling you, and it's hard because my husband is like, we don't like to take chances at our age to be out there driving in the snow. And my husband has to go to work, so but he does have time to cover the hour because his job is by points. If you get certain amount of points, they let you go. But he had time to cover the day. So He's reconsidering if it depends because if the management don't come and plow on time, he's not gonna force the car. He's not gonna force his car because if he forces his car and something happens to the motor or you know or the wheel axle or whatever, they're not gonna cover it. We have a small car. So you have to reconsider when it comes to that. Thank you, Sonia, for being here, listening, hon. I'm making baby pork chops, and I'm baking the potatoes. I already boiled the potatoes. You flatten them down. You cover them with some fresh garlic and oil. You put some Mrs. Dash. You put some Italian seasoning. You add some cheese on the top, and you bake them into the cheese burn, into your cheese melt on them, or into the nice golden brown, however you like your potatoes. And I'm making the mac and cheese, so that should be done. I would shake. Oh, my potatoes are looking good. My light, I'm last week my light burned out on my oven, and I have to go and buy gotta go to Home Depot and buy one. But I gotta take that one out because I want to make sure I get the right one. I don't want to go with the wrong label if something happens there, you know. Let's drain this water. I don't know about you, but when I cook my macaronis, I like to rinse them out with hot water. So that's what we're doing. Oh, that's hot. I dropped the macaroni and cheese. Pick that up. Threw it in the trash. I can't stand when something goes on my stove. So I'm going to be remember that I said I'm going to be taking out the meat and the stuff out of the pan so I can make the gravy. And making gravy is so easy. And if you like a lot of cheese, you can always add extra cheese if you have cheese. But this amount of cheese for this pasta is the right amount. And honestly, when I buy the brand, you know which one I'm talking about. It's like the cheese is not enough. It's weird. I don't get it. And it costs you more. So with everything that's going on, you gotta buy smart. Maybe because it's a brand, you know, like you know what I'm saying. Like it's that those two types. There's two types of brand when it comes to mac and cheese. And when you buy them, for some reason, I don't know, it's been tasting like the cheese. It doesn't taste like cheese lately. Hi, Frugal Mama. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Diamond, move. My little one, she's always in the way. All right, guys, those are my baby lunch chops, which I'm going to keep covered because I want them to stay hot. Remember, this is the extra virgin olive oil, the garlic oil, and butter. So right now, what I'm going to do is to make a good gravy. I'm going to make a gravy. You don't need much. I'm making gravy, and for my gravy, I use cornstarch. I'm using a tablespoon. So the trick is for you gravy not to get lumpy is don't take the flour and put it straight in there. Dilute the flour in water, then add it in there and cook it. And I dilute my water and room temperature water. Oh my goodness. I dilute my flour in a room temperature water so it won't be all lumpy. See, no lumps. But if you put it straight in the pot, you're going to have lump on your gravy. Okay, turn on your stove. And of course, you gotta add more water to that pot because and I will keep this one here just in case I need more. And your gravy is going to cook slowly. Taste for flavor to make sure you don't need to add anything else. And this needs some adobo. Okay, that should do it. I turn off my stove, but I'm going to see if I need to cook it a little longer. Oh my God. Remember, my pan is hot, so my stove is off, so it's still good enough to keep stirring it. Let me taste it again for flavor to make sure I don't need to add anything else. That's perfect. All right. So guys, you know what time it is, right? It is the time to serve. I will show you the potatoes. We don't like our potatoes too dark, so this is just perfect. So guys, let's serve. Yeah, let's serve. Oh, this is hot. Oh my goodness, this is hot. Well, it's just my husband and I eating, so I'm looking for, oh, here's the mac and cheese. I want to get it on. That was hot. There you have it, guys. Dinner is served. Macaroni and cheese, baby lamb chop in vegetables with gravy, and boiled baked potatoes. Yes, with cheese and spices. So, guys, I'm going to leave it like I always say, be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you. And Debbie also loves you too. It will be into the next one. Manja. Bye bye.